Well, it's been an up and down day. We have dealt with some humidity, some heat, and a lot of those rumbles.
Yeah, it certainly was wet out there this morning. I know some outdoor events were impacted earlier, and we had some dry weather through the afternoon for any folks to get out and about, but I want to urge some caution now over the next 3, 4, 5 hours. We are looking at active weather making a return and what could be some strong to severe thunderstorms. So evening plans certainly could be impacted across central Illinois. Good idea to have that 25 First Alert weather app. If you are heading out, keep an eye to the sky. Make sure you have a place you can get to if the skies start to get a little more ugly out there. Severe thunderstorm watch in effect until midnight area-wide. Right now, live Doppler radar is pretty quiet. We have a few lingering showers in McLean County, but other than that, really not too much going on locally. But you look back to the northwest, to eastern Iowa, and that's where things are a little more active. You can see the oranges and the reds here along a line of storms that has developed ahead of a cold front in eastern Iowa. These moving pretty quickly, and the expectation is they will continue to develop into a Boeing line of storms that will turn a little bit southeast and will bring impacts to the I-74 corridor as we roll through the evening hours. Big picture here, you can see the expansive area of storms that has started to develop. They developed ahead of a cold front, and again, that's the mechanism that will cause these storms to continue to intensify as they slide southeast. So it looks like as far as coverage goes, everybody will have a chance to get in on some of these storms through the evening hours. Level 2 risk for severe weather in play this evening. The timing about 7 to 10 p.m. I know that watch is in effect till midnight, but looking at our area specifically, looks like 7 p.m. for those living northwest of the Illinois River will be a start time, and then the latest end time along and east of I-55, probably closer to 10 p.m. That's where we've been able to narrow it down. And what exactly does that level 2 threat mean? Well, in this instance, we're talking about large hail, up to 2 inches in diameter. That would be the size of a golf ball. And we can't rule out an isolated tornado or two. That's not the main threat this evening. In instances like this, you can't rule out a brief spin up, but I think the larger threat is going to be the damaging wind gusts, which 60 to 70 miles per hour, probably the most likely with these storms as they move through if they were to reach severe criteria. But a few instances of gusts up to 75 miles per hour cannot be ruled out either. There's a lot of instability in the air, especially to our west, to work with. So we do expect some powerful storms to move through. Along with a lot of moisture in the air, the local heavy rain threat, we'll call that a medium risk for some flooding. We already had some rain earlier today, and we'll look at another round of some of these heavier storms into this evening. Here's future radar approaching the 7 p.m. hour. You can see the storms here starting to move into the northwestern portion of the viewing area. I think to be right along the Illinois River about 8:30, and then they'll slide southeast. And you can see by 10 p.m., the worst of it expected to be east of I-55. So it's not an expansive threat for us this evening, but really from now through the next 3, 4, 5 hours, a time to be weather aware. Here's a live look in Peoria Heights. You can see some high clouds out there, but still some sunshine breaking through those clouds. More of the same in uptown. Normal temps that are in the 80s. And so with the sunshine and warming temps, we've been able to add a little bit of instability to the air. Officially at this point, the high temperature in Peoria was 82 today. That still may climb a little bit before those storms arrive, coming in a few degrees below average and a little bit below what we expected. Those morning storms out there limited heating just a little bit, but still had enough juice out there to bring that storm threat through this evening. So storms continue through this evening. Lows tonight dip into the upper 60s and low 70s, and then we set up for a nice Sunday tomorrow. The all clear with the active weather tomorrow, with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies, temps warming into the upper 70s, and should be a beautiful way to end the weekend with some more sunshine on tap into the start of the week, Harry.